Doing it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Hello to the good honeybee yard. December 1st, 2020, 10:30 a.m. Well, I'm going to take a look in a couple of these colonies to determine what I can do next. Starting with these colonies right here. As you can see, they still have a bit of solid feed here. Of course, they have no liquid because I stopped feeding them because of the soap vine. I don't want them to take the soap vine and mix it with the honey sugar syrup. Okay, so we down to this level here now. I need to open up there and see what the queen is up to. This colony is the new queen, the October queen. But I will need to reposition you a little bit, so hold on. Based on what I see in here, you need to come a little closer. Alright, so how is that? Yeah man, we could do this together. Okay girls, there's only me. Give me a little space to operate. Okay, as you can see, they are filling up here nicely with nectar. See how it's glittering in this light there? So I would think that they are doing very well. And on this side, they have some seal honey. It look like they are a little bit testy. Let me just drive them down a bit. Sorry if I block you just now. Alright. Let's look at number 10. Frame number 10. Let's see what we have here. Ah boy, frame number 10 heavy. Okay, so we have 3/4 seal and 3/4 on this side, also seal. Wow, that one surprised nobody. Sting me? Alright. Relax all this out. First thing for the December month, right? Okay, what we have here? We have a lot of pollen. No man, not pollen. No, we have brood. We have larva inside there. Yeah, what? Larva like that, boy. You seen it? And we have a little honey on the top there as well. So I would think, whoa, that sting hurting, man. That first sting hurting for so, boy. Okay, so we put them back here. I end up squeezing that bee and it end up stinging me. You know? Okay, the queen have a lot of larvae inside here as well. She laying well, man. You seeing it? All that larva inside here. I hope you can see it. So she kicking off to a very nice start. I could deal with that. Well, I need to check this other frame here now. Alright, they haven't started to build this foundation as yet. So what I'm going to do is, you see this is the foundation I put in some time ago. And what they did is they bore a communication hole here. And they put a communication hole on the side space as well as the top. So I will leave this frame right here, the same position, and I would not put back on that deep super because I need them to build out this frame. I would also like to take out another frame And why? You see how the queen laying? Watch. Yeah, man. End to end. On both sides. Okay. I would not put on that deep super back on because I need them to start working on this on these frames. So I'll have to find a frame to take out, maybe the one in the end here. Nah, boy. This thing full up with pollen. See that? Pollen like that. On both sides. So right now I don't need to feed them any pollen whatsoever. They have the pollen in the wrong position. So I'm going to move it around. I need to get the honey. One honey frame in position 1, and then the pollen frame. So it seems like I will have to take out this frame here that has the honey in it. So I'll be able to put in a foundation. You see this frame? It's packed with honey. Right, so I will take out this frame to give them the space to work. I'll put this frame over on that side, next to the pollen frame. In position 1. This other frame here, now is position 9. I'll push it over to make it position 10. As well as the other frame here, because I need to open up and make sure that position 3 and position 8 is where I'm going to be putting in the foundation. So I'll take all this foundation here, which shift around in my maneuvering, and put it right here in position 8. And right now I could see that the bees have calmed down considerably. You probably know exactly what I'm doing, you know. I just have to do it in our timing here. So position 3 and position 8 would have foundation. Of course, this is the foundation I made recently. sure I give them the correct spacing in between here, between the frames. Right? And to oh boy, I get smoke in my nose. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I will give them a super, a shallow super. Instead of the deep super, I'll give them a shallow super. And the shallow super will come from the colony that is next to them right here. Okay, so let me move you back a little bit again. Don't worry yourself, you will see everything. Right? Bend your head so a little bit, right? So this box here, I'm going to take it and make it a super for that one there. And of course, they're eating out the sugar accordingly, as they see fit. I'll smoke them to encourage them to go down. Shake them off. I'm going to also be taking off another super from this colony here to put it elsewhere. Okay. But for now, I'll just close back up this one. So when they get the stuff from the soap vine, they will just start to put it in there. Okay, so before any kind of rubbing or anything like that take place, I'm going to just carry these boxes, that brood box there, the deep brood, to the shop so that it wouldn't create any rubbing. So hold on for a minute, I'll be back just now. Okay, thanks for your patience. I'm back. I'm going to put that other super on this colony here. You see, I use all kind of makeshift feeders, you know. Once it works, I'm good to go. And you'll notice they have sugar here still remaining. That is really good. That is carry them over until next time you're feeding them. Alright, so what I usually like to do is to keep my colonies with 2 supers. Okay, and they have started to do something here. Yeah, man. All right. Okay, so that's how I do it. The whole idea is to take the honey that the sealing and put it on the top. And this is a older queen, you know. This is one of my older queen. So they would know exactly how to manage themselves. Unlike the younger queens who now learning the trick of the trade. And it seems like I can't open any more colonies because it look like they're looking all about for something to make trouble. Alright, when I come back next time, I'll have to move that queen exploder from there and put it on top of the brood nest. Let me look at the entrance here and see what's going on. Oh, normal thing. What are you taking out there? A piece of debris? Okay. Carry it out, carry it out. You want help? Let me see if I can give you a little help here. That was inside. Okay. Alright, so the colonies, it seems like they looking for a little something to mischief to make, you know. They want to sting me too now. And I noticed here a couple nights ago, this one here in particular, let me get the smoke, eh? Hold on. I don't want them to come and start stinging me. Right. Alright, this one here, if you notice, this is how I usually listen to my bees, you know. And what I notice here is they're occupying all over on this side here. So that means they need to have this entrance reducer removed. See how much bees it have right here? So that is a plus. They would now take out that little bit of propolis there and clean it up and have the whole entrance open up now. If you notice, these bottom boards have two sides. 3/8 and I'm not sure what size this other piece here is, but in the rainy time I usually would want to flip it, but I haven't done that for a while. I think this colony here needs the entrance moved into, you know. Let me see. It is that one, and yeah, I think this one as well. So I'll just remove the entrance. You see how they're right there? Yeah, man. Yeah, they need to get. You see, now is the time when they have a lot of things going on, like the stove vine. And guess now we'll have more stuff coming up. You really need an entrance open up. So I'll put a little word in the description of this video, something that will probably pique your interest concerning bottom boards and so on. Entrance. So you can look out for that. And they seem as though like they, let me see and make sure that they're calming down. So I can only open what, 2 colonies, 3 colonies. Alright. Well, that's good. So what I'll have to do now is go through all these colonies here and do the same thing like what I did with this colony here, by putting frames in position 3 and 8, or depends on how they're developing, 4 and 7, so that they'll continue to build the frames, below the frames. I have more frames, you know, but only putting 1 here. Alright, so let me leave them to it. And you could do me a favor? Yeah, man. Give me that thumbs up. Although this is a short video, but that'll be nice if you could give me a thumbs up. You see, and right here in the drain, I just come and take a bit of the clay from right here, and all this thing in, man, and stop any kind of hole that will cause the bees to want to go inside there and cause rubbing. You just paste it in here, you know, block the hole, right? Trying to do thing one hand is something else, you know. Yeah, so once the bees can go in, and they wouldn't take it out because it's so wet and mucky, right? It's just to prevent any kind of rubbing. We're still in the rubbing season, you know. You see, if you watch them, how they're doing. They're looking to want to go and rub. They got nothing there to rub. If you had liquid, that would be a problem. But you have no liquid, so they have no reason to want to come in here and rub now. Let's see if I can put in this here. Although this one is pretty sealed good enough. Just paste it there a little bit. Right. Instead of using a tape. And the next thing you could do, you come and stick me right on my finger again, boy. Warm to you. Like and share. Subscribe. For the people who looking at the video for the first time, you need to subscribe, so that when I do another Good Bees video, it will come directly to you in the inbox, so you wouldn't miss out on nothing. Yeah, man. Okay, one last pass in front to make sure everybody in here. You could share the video too, you know. Yeah, man, it's shareable. Okay, girls, I just trying to help all you out a little bit here. So, like I was saying, subscribe, ring the bell icon to get notified when a new video come out. Right here from the Good Bees video, from the Good Honey Bee ad. All the Good Bees video will come to you once you subscribe. And most of all, I must thank you very much for watching. Today is the 1st of November 2020, and we start off really, really nice. Although I get quite a few stings on my finger. They want me to put on gloves. Yeah. So the kudzu will be coming up just after the soap vine getting ready to finish. But right now we are in the period where we're looking at getting the nectar from the soap vine. So what I usually do is have one brood box and 2 shallow supers. So let me look at the back here. I don't like being in the front, you know. So we have this one here, all of them here in gear. This one, I need to take out that deep brood super, and I will need to get another shallow super to replace that. You see those 2 supers, this one and the one I took out just now, is what I use to open up when I open up the colony and I go down to the brood nest. I change the box, and the reason I change in the box is because I just rotating it, you know. I don't like to have to go and look in the brood nest and the frames tight because of all the propolis the bees put on it. So clean up the box and put back another box that doesn't have all that propolis in it. So that's what I'm doing. So every colony is supposed to be 1 brood box, 2 super. This one will need another super, but when they develop better, I'll give them another super. And all the other boxes that you're seeing on the top, the 3rd box, that is just where I'm putting the feed. Of course, all these boxes that have feed in it now is only solid feed. They wouldn't be turning that into honey or anything. So I just would leave that feed there in case they run into a little dip in their honey gathering production. Them bees only want to sting on my finger, and I want to wear gloves badly, but I don't want to put on gloves right now. So here's the thing. That's it for the day, and I'll come back to you in another video pretty soon. See you, man. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. Later. Hey, don't go yet. Remember, it have plenty thing outside there, so keep vigilant and be safe. Okay, later.
Okay, so go into the Google now. Alright. Go on YouTube. Alright, you go on search. Well, I have typed it up already, so it's stored. Good honey. Clear. And they'll show up to have more. Click on one.
Sunday.
So you could give a thumbs up. And you could press the bell to subscribe.
Today I want to go and do a little liquid feed.